lójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ́hùn. Báwo ni ojú ọjọ́ ṣe rí? Ṣojú ọjọ́ dé ṣó ń lọ bẹ́rẹ́bẹ́rẹ́? Ṣé ti jẹun ọ̀sán ẹ̀yin tèmi nílé? Àbẹ́ẹ̀ ti jẹun? Ṣé ti jẹun ọ̀sán? Àbẹ́ẹ̀ ti jẹ tọ̀sán? Torí mi ti jẹ tọ̀sán. I'm a BT. How you doing, my sister? Ṣé ti jẹ tọ̀sán? Àbẹ́ẹ̀ ti jẹ tọ̀sán? Atẹ́gùn tó ń fẹ́ níta yàn dá rárá. Ta ló ti jẹ tọ̀sán? Ta ló ti jẹ tọ̀sán? Kóìkì oníwàhálà lọ́dọ̀ dé yẹn Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀yin tèmi, ṣé láfíà kó atẹ́gùn yẹn ń fẹ́? Ọ̀dọ̀ ló dá kí wọ́n máa ṣí wíńdò kátẹ́gùn máa fẹ́ kó máa fẹ́ lùyàn díẹ̀díẹ̀ lẹ́ǹkọ̀ọ̀kan. Ṣé láfíà kó? Ṣé ó ń láfíà kó lọ́dọ̀ yín? Torí ó ń láfíà kó lọ́dọ̀ tèmi o. Ṣé láfíà kó? Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Buhari dà, ṣé bàbá ti lulẹ̀? Èmi ló kàn ló tún fẹ́ wọlé báyìí. Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Àwọn èèyàn pariwo ṣé Buhari mọ́ báyìí o. Ó dà kí Buhari ti wọlẹ̀ báyìí o. Ẹ á bínú jàre tèmi Ọlọ́run. Mo busy àtàárọ̀ báyìí. I just sent you something now. I'll check it out. My sister. Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé ti jẹun? Torí èmi ti jẹun Ọlọ́run. Torí rágọ̀ mi lélẹ̀. Gàrí Ìjẹ̀bú láti Ìjẹ̀bú Òde tí mo gbé dé ní 3 weeks ago tí mo sáré lọ lé. Mo sáré lọ bẹjú, mo lọ sáré lọ léwò. Èmi ti jẹ gàrí o àtẹwà. Ṣé wọn náà ti jẹun? Àbúrò ti jẹun. Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? If you say Buhari, you say bàbá. Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ẹ̀yin tèmi, tó ń lọ rẹ́bẹ́rẹ́bẹ́, tó ń lọ roborobo, tó ń lọ rẹ́bẹ́rẹ́bẹ́. A ní Yorùbá nation ẹ̀ dá wa lóhùn. Aláì tí bá tún jẹ́ nǹkan kan wọ́n tí mo jẹ báyìí nísìn àfi kí ló máa rolú ẹ̀. Brexit. Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ó ti lọ́dún mẹ́jọ gbáko. Olórí burúkú somebody. Buhari olórí burúkú Fúlàní. No going back. No going back náà ni. Èmi ti jẹ wá sórí. Èmi ti jẹ wá mo lè ti mú gàrí Ìjẹ̀bú sí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé ẹ̀ tó rí gàrí mu. Èmi tí mo wà London mo rí gàrí mu. Irú ayé ò lè lè báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. The person wey dey London dey drink gàrí. Nigeria don happen to them. Yorùbá nation náà ni result Ọlọ́run. Ẹ̀wà tó kù sí wà nínú fridge. Mo ń jẹ díẹ̀ ni mo rà ń jẹ. Torí oúnjẹ ń ṣe problem. Ita, you dey support Nigeria. Ita, you support Buhari for 8 years. You no fit chop beans. If you dey support Buhari, you no fit chop beans. Ṣebí Tinubu lẹ ti fẹ́ support nísìn. Gbogbo ajá wa lẹ́nu ẹni. Ita, ó jẹ́ sáré fún abọ́ kí n fọ́bọ́ kúrò ń bẹ́ẹ̀ jàre. Àwọn orí gàrí mi, ibi tí mo ń rọ gàrí sí lélẹ̀. Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ita, ìyẹn wà Nàìjíríà ò rí gàrí mu. Ẹni wà London wá rí gàrí mu. Ìyá mi bí ti a mọ̀ pé wàláì mo jẹ mo yó bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Ṣé Buhari? Ṣé bàbá? Báwo lójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí lọ́dọ̀ tí yín náà? Ṣó ń lọ rẹ́bẹ́rẹ́bẹ́? Ṣó ń lọ rẹ́bẹ́rẹ́bẹ́? Ṣó ń lọ rẹ́bẹ́rẹ́bẹ́? Ṣọ́ra bọ̀ ẹ̀wà mi. Ìtàn ń fọ ọwọ́ ẹ̀wà mi. ẹ̀yà àti ní Koiki ò níṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ kan náà ni mò ń ṣe mad people all over the place. Bókè ẹ̀yìn ti Yorùbá nation no going back wọ́n dà pé Lady K wà on ìfẹ́ olúwa Lady K ọ̀nàkàn mórúkọ wa káàkiri ń ṣá kí la ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn làwọn ṣe báyìí torí Ọlọ́run wọ́n lẹ́ẹ̀kan mórúkọ wa káàkiri ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọn làwọn ṣe báyìí torí Ọlọ́run mo ti ṣe rí fídíò kan tó sẹ̀ sí mi nísìn Ìgbòho ṣà owó bàbá dámì ìmọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá orí èyí tí mo fi mú kíní láàárọ̀ eré ṣé owó ń drop ni yóò mọ̀ rí kíní kan owó ń drop sọ́dọ̀ tèmi mo kí ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ Yorùbá nation for life no retreat no surrender ẹ jẹ́ sáré fi mango ìwọ̀n yìí ìyàwó mi like mango gan ẹ wo mango ẹ kì í máa sáré fọ abọ́ ẹ kúrò lẹ́nu sórí mango sórí ó rí tó bá ti dé màá ní kó bá mi slice ẹ màá ní kó kó sínú fridge mo ti pẹ́ Badagry màá pè tí bá parí program mo ti pè títí ò gbé call ẹ̀yin ti Badagry ẹ ṣáà ẹ máa ṣe meeting lọ ẹ máa ṣe awareness sórí mango yìí sórí ó rí mango pẹ́ẹ́pẹ́ tó bá lọ pọ́n tree family mi kanjọ́ kan bóyá lọ pọ́n gi nìyẹn ọlọ́run mọ́ tó ṣé fruit wo ló tẹ̀ fi ká níjọ́ náà lọ àfi gbòógà nílẹ̀ ẹlẹ̀ àfi gbòógà mo kí n yàrá grandma Adébímpé ṣé Buhari ṣé bàbá kí ló ṣe lè kẹ kí ló ṣe tó automate rẹ̀ kúrò ta ló bẹ̀ ń ṣe nísìn technology oríṣiríṣi kí ni mo ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń gbé nǹkan mi jáde báyìí fóònù àwọn ọmọ ọdún àdẹ lílé ó wá dé nísìnyí àwọn àbẹ dad where's my phone ajá máa jà sí ni ta ló bẹ̀ ń ṣe kí ni gbogbo ilé nísìn ó dẹ̀ máa gbé Instagram mi kúrò lọ́n polówó ṣe kí ni ṣe gbogbo àwọn apps táwọn tèmi wà lórí Instagram ẹ má bínú jàre tẹ́ wà lórí Instagram mo mọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó máa kọ̀ gbé rẹ̀ kúrò màá ní kẹ́ àwọn tí yá wèrè ni báwo ló ṣe ń lọ ẹ káàsán lọ́dọ̀ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ o mo kí ogbó lé ṣé láfíà lẹ́wà láfíà kó mo fi ń lò dání sí mo tún fi òkè wà nìkọ Yorùbá nation náà ni ṣé bàbá ṣé Buhari is going dead or alive ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé ẹ rí gàrí mu torí pé kò make sense ẹ tó wà London tó rí gàrí mu ṣèbó ẹ ká máa ṣe pákí tó pọ̀ ni mo kí grandma lé Ajayi ẹ máa pé báwo ṣe tún lójú àwọn èèyàn láti rí báyìí ojú mi sharp gan sharp shooter lójú mi Yorùbá nation for life alive o ti busy látàárọ̀ a fẹ́ ṣe program but time yẹn ò jẹ́ kí n ráyè ṣe ayé ń sọ fún àwọn èèyàn tèmi pé lálẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run a máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa gbèsè Nàìjíríà wọ́n ní 40 years la máa fi san gbèsè yẹn I will be 80 something àfikọ́ Ọlọ́run kó ṣàánú wa nígbà tá a bá ń san gbèsè títí ṣebí UK wọ́n ṣe BRICS exit olúkálukú lè lọ why is it difficult táwa ò lè lọ mo ráwọn ìjọ náà sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ a dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ lọ peacefully kò gbọ́dọ̀ dìjà náà àná àṣẹ Nàìjíríà mọ̀ báwo ni ẹ ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ wá dìjà kò gbọ́dọ̀ dìjà náà pé olúkálukú máa lọ́nlọ ẹ̀ ṣé Buhari ṣé bàbá Buhari wèrè economy Nàìjíríà zero ni èlò ní pound sterling lẹ́ni nísìn £1 to 930 naira wọ́n wá ń print owó ìyàkan ló mú kọ́ọ̀pù wá fún mi láti Amẹ́ríkà láìkí kọ́ọ̀pù yẹn gan United States God's own country àwọn Amẹ́ríkà ya gbọ́n wọ́n sá kúrò lábẹ́ UK wọ́n declare independence àwọn ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ tí ṣe ń lọ dáadáa àwọn ọmọ school ní pẹ́ máa ṣe tán nísìn kí láago wé nísìn aago mẹ́ta fi lọ lù in another 30 minutes àwọn ọmọ school máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wind down. Say Buhari, say Baba, say Buhari, say Baba, say Buhari, say Baba, say Buhari, say Baba. Nigeria is at the verge. Nigeria is the big down. But there are too many stakeholders that doesn't want Nigeria to break. Báwo la wá ṣe máa wà ní London? Tẹ́bi òní máa pa wá, àwọn tó wà ní Libya máa pa yín, kò make sense. Ìlú tó ní crude oil kò make sense. It doesn't add up. A lè provide oúnjẹ fúnra wa because of the terrorists and the situation of the country. So, it doesn't make sense at all. Kò add up. Ṣé tí Rọ́mọ Sàràkí tó ṣe tán ní London? Mo mọ̀ bí i London ló ti ṣe tán àbí outside London. Olúbùkọ́lá Sàràkí. Àwọn gbọ́n. The politicians are very smart. Àwọn máa kọ́ ọmọ tí wọ́n wá sí London. Wọ́n wá kàwé ní UK. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà Nàìjíríà máa sọ pé tẹ̀mí mọ́lẹ̀ kí n kọjá. Tẹ̀mí mọ́lẹ̀ kí n kọjá. Láìpẹ́ everybody go jẹ breakfast. Èmi ti jẹ lunch báyìí. Mo ti mu gàrí àtẹ̀wà. Ṣé wọn náà ti jẹun? Wọ́n polówó lákàntẹ̀ ṣá. Nigeria is not working. It's a messed up country. Nigeria is literally backwards. Nigeria was backwards. You know? Kí ló ń ṣe kíní tó ń wàhálà ti wà? Kí ló ṣe kíní àwọn kíní? Kí làwọn ọmọ yìí install? I don't even know what they've installed. Irú géèmù làwọn ọmọ yìí install sórí fóònù. Ó kàn automate ara ẹ̀ wá ní ṣá. Wàláì. Nínú ogun jágbàjàgbà ẹ̀. Ẹ bá bínú ẹ̀ tẹ́wà lórí bíbá yìí. Ṣẹ̀ríran, ó tútù wá again. Fóònù àwọn ọmọ mi lélẹ́yìí. I don't know what they've done. Kàn gbé. Ẹ má bínú. I'm not sure what is going on with this phone. Mo dẹ̀ ní another spare phone. Mo ní spare phone kan bọ̀ mo ti set it up. So, mo mọ táwọn ọmọ ẹ ṣe wọ́n ti da orí fóònù yẹn rú. Every now and then ló kàn gbé advert jáde ni. Kí ni comment tó wà níbẹ̀? Strange these feelings I am feeling, but Oduduwa nation will always believe. I will always believe. Ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀. Ó ń ṣọmọ lókù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Bó bá yẹ everybody máa wake up. Ẹni tó ṣe Yorùbá nation gan ma kí á ló máa pariwo Yorùbá country. Nigeria. Is either Nigeria kill you or you kill Nigeria? In Americano no sabe. I think year 2017. Is either you kill Nigeria or Nigeria kill you? So, I mean, if you travel out of the country, you probably not feel much problem. That's the only thing. So about Nigeria, pressure to you. So a lot of people have, too much stress. Stress not one in UK, but it's far better than Nigeria. Nigeria is a master country. So that's why we are saying to our people, let us negotiate. Say what you're right, sir. Try to negotiate our from Nigeria. By saying we don't want to be part of Nigeria. Samani láti negotiate ara wa ni àbíbáwò. Nigeria is not working. So I don't know those that are still praying for Nigeria. If you're praying for Nigeria, you're bloody wasting your time. Nigeria is dead. Gone. Gbogbo ẹni bá dẹ̀ fi sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa pa wọ́n ni. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá fi sọ̀rọ̀ títọ́. They get killed. So, Ken Saro-Wiwa was killed by Abacha in 1995. Ìjọ náà lọ́hùn àwa ọ̀tẹ̀ mọ́ kọ́kọ́ lọ títí. Ẹ wò gbà tí irú àwọn Ken Saro-Wiwa ẹ̀kọ́ ti ń pariwo. Environmental activist. He was killed by Abacha 1995. I finished secondary school in 1995. Almost 28 years after. I'm here shouting as well the same thing. Ṣé Ken Saro-Wiwa ń jà fún Kọ́lá àwọn náà ń jà fún nísìn? What's the difference? It's just a little bit different. Because Kesariwa was like, how can people be stealing their resources, damage the environment? Victory Shell, tó ń kó epo ní níjọ́ náà lọ́hùn. Ẹ mọ etí Shell make ní sìn, according to news tí mo kà fún wa ní UK níbí báyìí lánàá. £40 billion ní profit wọn. Gas wa ti lọ sókè ní UK. Everything is gone up. The price of everything is gone up. The price of everything is actually gone up. So, àfi máa fix Europe, àfi fix Africa tó jẹ́ tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa. Wọ́n fẹ́ wá ṣe statistics burúkú. Àbọ̀mọ̀ pé statistics náà fi wá ṣe. Everybody ló máa jẹ breakfast. Àtẹ̀tọ́ wà lábroad, àtẹ̀tọ́ wà nílé. Àbí ẹ tó bá níwèé lọ́lẹ̀ náà. Ẹ sáré lọ́lẹ̀ ẹ lọ ṣe 2 weeks, ẹ tún padà wá. So everything becomes merry-go-round. Merry-go-round. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Ṣé irú life àbí máa gbé nìyẹn? Fake life. Ká kọ̀ lọ ṣe weekend ní Nàìjíríà ká tún padà wá sí London, ká lọ sí America, ká lọ Europe, ká lọ Asia, ká lọ Japan, ká lọ Turkey, ká lọ Cyprus. Àwọn tó bá dé lè dé bíbá wá lọ sí Libya. Tó bá dé Libya wá fi wá bọ́ ṣe fẹ́ cross lọ sí Italy. Tó bá dé Italy wá lọ jà dúró. Ṣé irú life la fẹ́ máa gbé? Àbí àwọn kan wá ti ń dàgbà. Gbogbo àwọn girama ní ìsìn wọn lè lọlé. Àwọn tó wà ní gan ìyà ń jẹ wọ́n. Ẹ jẹ́ lọ mú glasses mi wá. Phone yìí ti messed up. Mo mọ tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. I don't know what's going on. Ó ń pick sound mi. So, nǹkan kan ti wrong pẹ̀lú phone mi. So, ayé tèmi. So, bóyá jẹ́ nìyẹn. Òní ká bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ briefly ni. Just briefly. Àìní pẹ́ lórí ẹ̀. Tó bá dalẹ̀ màá ṣe proper program. Ṣé Buhari, ṣé bàbá, mo kí ní Paris. Mo kẹ́yìn tí a jọ wà lórí program. Like I always say, more vitamin C. We lack a lot of vitamin C in this country. So, I take a lot of vitamin C. We come out to our open. Kò sí healthcare, kò sí nǹkan tó ń ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹni tó bá mo bá ìyá wa kan sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá ní UK kọ́nà bá ń fọ̀rùn kẹ́ àbúrò wọn kú ní Nàìjíríà. I mean, people die here as well. I mean, natural death, you know, but again, everybody knows that. Tó bá ti kú, tó bá ti gbé hospital Nigeria, forget it. You are dead, gone already. And that is why we always say to our people, and I see a lot of people online, I know miracle works, but kó tó máa sọ miracle, máa ń gbọ́ ṣé Pastor Eze ni, máa rí lẹ́ǹkankan lórí YouTube, àti some other one, like Prophet Ojo. A lot of our people believe that when they are sick, that miracle can turn things around. I'm not here to argue that. But ẹni tó kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ sọ pé miracle máa ṣiṣẹ́ fóun, wàá tẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ jẹ́ kó gbé e lọ sí hospital. Akalamagbo TV, mo kí lórí YouTube. Shout out to everyone that is with me. Orúkọ mi ò yí padà. Koikimedia náà ni Ọláyọmí. Koikimedia. But láti ṣàyẹ̀wò ní Nigeria is a big problem. Láti lọ ṣe pé mo kàn fi lọ check bí àǹkankan ṣe heart mi. Èèyàn mélòó ló ní irú owó bẹ́ẹ̀? Ẹ má bínú, somebody was trying to call, so ìyẹn ló ṣe lọ sí mute. As vitamin C nìyẹn. In tó bá máa mú ẹ dé hospital nílùú yìí, á jẹ́ pé situation yẹn has got worse. What God cannot do, Ben, yeah. I do follow the program, in the morning. 3-1, they mentioned to me. gbogbo ẹ̀ lè mi ṣe àti Christian àti Muslim àti ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ni. But I think a lot of people, if you're sick, wàá kọ́kọ́ lọ sọ́dọ̀ doctor wa ni o sick, you can now pray around it or whatever. But in Nigeria, our people cannot even get to the hospital. So one kú go to the hospital. Because when I look at people that are giving testimony on what God cannot do, you know, that program, Eric, what he lost hospital, what is often a kidney problem, kidney kan ṣe wọ́n, then they pray around it and whatever happened, you know, things change. But ẹni tó wà lé nísìn cannot get to the hospital. Ẹni tó bá máa mú mi gbé mo fẹ́ lọ sí hospital. I can't remember the last time I was in the hospital. Not even the doctor, you know, àwa máa ń pè ní GP. Mo kí bàbá John Moyiwa, a máa ń pè ní GP ní bíbá. Mr. Yuba Eshigoni. Well done, brother. I hope some men are learning from you. Normal, I do that all the time. Because my wife has gone to work, and I don't want her to come back home. You know, and then, I done for me. I want to Yòrùbá nation. No, it's not because of, I do that. You know, small thing here. I didn't want to say kitchen potter in Louis, and so about kekere. Toba lo say kitchen potter. Èpè di máa fún wọn because one mama load the plate here by. But say load the plate, don't load the pot. What for 8 hours. But you get paid for it. Phone it in law. Ọlọ́run ló mọ táwọn ọmọ Oòduà ṣe. Bí ṣe ń pariwo báyìí ló ń automate ló ń gbé nǹkan jáde. Àmọ́ kékèké wọ́n ti mọ technology. Last born me remote wa ló máa fi control YouTube. Google. Ṣé ti bá gbé lọ Nàìjíríà ṣé máa lọ máa fi Google sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má bínú ẹ tẹ́ wá lórí máa ní láti set up phone the other one here quickly ẹ má bínú. You're not probably enjoying it. Hello, sorry, Olayomi Koiki. If you're having, there's a problem on my Instagram on Koikimedia. YouTube, sorry, excuse me. Instagram, me on. But kitchen potter, mo fobo dànù. Èpè ni máa fún wọn. Ṣé wá ra àwọn chef yẹn? Ẹ má bínú pé mo tún divert díẹ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa sometimes in and out ni. Gbàtà bá ti ní topic. Tó bá ti fọbọ́ bí ìgbà tẹ́ pé ó ti tán ìgbà yẹn ni wèrè tó chef àtúnṣe ó kàn máa mú new pot gbogbo in tó fẹ́ ṣe yẹn just a small thing ni o àwa gbé pot ńlá á kọ̀ gbùdùgbùdùgbùdù á tún dá padà wá máa ní olórí burúkú ni yín ṣá Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ pààyàn wọ́n ní even here in America is not us kò síbi tó easy bàbá gba nation wa gan a máa bẹ Ọlọ́run pé kó easy ni because there will be a lot a gbọ́dọ̀ reformat brain ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀. So let's go back to the medical. So I bought him on phone in the kitchen. Ìbínú ilé mi mo wà. Inú àtọ́ ṣe pé inú ilé ẹlòmíì mo wà. Ṣé mo ní clean inú ilé mi ni? Tí bá clean inú ilé mi, ibo ni mo fẹ́ lọ clean? Mo ń fẹ́ clean Yorùbá nation. Mo ní clean inú ilé mi. It's just that I cannot show you the house. I've been very busy. Látàárọ̀. Máa ṣe deep cleaning gan. Ẹ̀yà àti ní mo níṣẹ́, but at least I'm a freelance. Ìtọ́jú ẹ̀ pé ní freelance ni pé time tẹ́yìn bá ń sùn. So what am I trying to say is that most of our people, most of our èèyàn they cannot get the first basic. Tibadi basic. This is the basic. Ṣorí ní sípé méjì ni. Ìkan mo ti dá padà síbẹ̀ ó di mẹ́ta. Though you cannot abuse drug. Drug you know, you can't abuse it. Mo hate paracetamol. Mo hate ibuprofen, mo hate anything of such, but around vitamins say, you know, it's because of the nature of our own job. And it's also good for everybody as well. But how many people don't have vitamin C in Nigeria? Let's get a price. Talowa ni health section or to monitor drugs in Nigeria. How much are they selling vitamin C in Nigeria? Elolonta. A many price. How many of our in the whole, let's even leave about Yoruba nation. How many Nigerians can just go into the pharmacies, Shemo pronounce it other hair, and then you say, I want vitamin, I mean, to tell you that wakolo mulori uriba, wade mulosi check out, wade check it out. O se gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ oògùn olówó lele. And this, surely what don't want me to master Koiki, look, these are the basic. This is the basic. But apart from that, a lot of our people are made low and 20 tablets, 1 a day. I can't remember the last time I took mine anyway. But Bishop ìyàwó mi ló máa ń rán mi létí. And ìbálẹ̀ mi tí mu vitamin C. If I get tired, Kileni and so kitchen porter. If you can comment here, no let it sound like kitchen porter job in Nigeria, your salary is not up to $100. Well, that's subject to Nigeria because I mean, one thing we need to understand is we cannot compare the price of our wages with Nigeria, but we expect Nigerians to be paid a proper minimum wage. Whether it is 30,000 naira, 40,000 naira, so whatever was suggesting 100,000. Yami grandma, Aliajai, Muti Foshege no abo. I'm sorry, about 1999. Later, I upgrade. I besin war. I know the waiter, the tie. You know, I was sued then and all that. Or for Shege no abo. Ti awon yowo bale access the healthcare center, which is the basic. Then forget it. You are dead. Oti dokutomo. In Batili, access the healthcare center from your local government, you are gone. Otidioku, because healthcare center is there. Lati make sure pay the no. Mo bodo lo phone mo lori Instagram. O kon lo in and out in it. Healthcare center is more apps to download. That's the problem now. I'm more in the more app to download because every now and then it keeps cutting out my Instagram. Could I override Instagram? But I don't know. So like I said, if you're not enjoying it, sorry, Olayomi Koiki, the Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, because this one keeps going in and out. So what am I trying to say is that we Mr. D None, my brother. What we expect that, not that we don't have the practitioners, we don't have the nurses, we don't have the midwife, we have a lot of trained Nigerians. Tibani trained. Mama Obokoni Leko, though in estate limingbe, se di ni ma pe baba o mo we folori. Medicine ni babe ni ko lo se. O wa wo background family one because they're from poor family. Omo Lorin o gbóná bàjẹ́. O wa lọ ṣe accountant ni Unilag. I can't test o ma ṣe yẹn o mu jẹ one enkan ló ṣe o pass dànù o gbóná yeruku. So we have a lot of trained people. Most of you Sherry degree tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ ẹni tó wà ní UK ò ní ìwé tó kà level ìwé ta ní Nigeria. Ìyẹn ló ṣe sọ pé ní America tó àwọn about America wọ́n máa nà wọ́n ṣeré ni because brain why nígbà tí CD I think èmi ti kúrò nílé ní 98 but ìgbà tí mo dé UK ni mo gbọ́ pé wọ́n pass ICANN because I left secondary school in 95 but mo ní mo fẹ́ lọ sí uni ní Nigeria mo sì mi ní kí má waste time around me. I'm not going to stay in Nigeria. Kí má lọ gba jam, kí má waste time around me. Kí lọ ṣe computer program or something to do with computer. Then mo lọ register sí wọ́n pè bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Robertson Computer College. Ó wà níwájú I-Court ní Gbóṣeré. Ǹjọ́ náà gbà tí mo dé ìlú mo realize pé backwards la wà. Ìgbà yẹn kìíní kan làwọn máa ń lọ àmà punch ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ máa pápápápá àgbè padà. Ìgbà tí mo dé bẹ̀ àwọn ti wà ní wọ́n ti lọ sí window 2000. Àwa sì wà ní ṣẹ́rí ẹ̀tẹ́ tí kúrò Nàìjíríà. Ṣẹ́rí kékeré lẹ̀ ń rí lórí social media tá fi wọ̀nyí o. Gbogbo pé mo ń lọ láàkiri mo fi wọ̀nyí yẹn. It is the small bit lẹ̀ ń rí yẹn. Mélòó mo fi máa sọ fún yín, mélòó la fi wọ̀nyí. Ṣòro dìgbà tó bá kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà. Àwọn ilé míì wà ní UK. Inú ilé lọ ìta ló ti ń control heating system wọn kó tó wọnú ilé. So there's also opportunity for such in Nigeria, but we have to have the enabling environment. So most of you tewa ni esegoni Mr. Jimo orúkọ yín wá lágbára o Jamo 419 orúkọ yín ní agbára ẹ baba ẹ jẹ́ lọ change orúkọ yẹn because 419 tá ń lò yẹn grandma mi máa ní 419 times 2 kí ni mo fẹ́ fà ọ́ lọ́sàn-án àní pẹ́ lórí ẹ̀ kò ń ṣe pé gbogbo ọ̀ ní làákàyè nílé but Nigeria ti kó bá làákàyè wa. So an average Nigerian now think that ó dìgbà tóun bá ṣe one-on-one kó di méjì and all that. Normally tí enabling environment bá wà Nigeria top notch ní Nigeria máa jẹ́ in the whole world. Gbọ́ mi dáadáa mo kí mọ́mí wa Fọlákẹ́ Akínyẹlé mo kí gbogbo yín pátápátá tó sórí business táwọn ìyá wa ń ṣe òwò tó ń ṣe wọ́n lọ sí school but mass tó wà lórí àwọn ìyá yẹn níbi tó ti ń tajà ó ju ẹni tó ń ṣe further mass lọ. Àwọn ìyá yẹn máa calculate owó fún ẹ látorí wọn wọ́n dẹ̀ máa sọ iye tó jẹ́ fún ẹ kódà kó jẹ́ 10 million kó jẹ́ 20 million wọ́n á sọ fún ẹ pé owó yẹn ò pé. Àǹtí jíire ẹ̀ka tìmọ̀ lọ́sàn-án yìí ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ lè ní nìyẹn ohun tí mo fi lè rí lọ́wọ́ ọ̀sán yìí abẹ́kọ̀ọ́ra yọ̀wò ni Ọlọ́run bá wà pẹ̀lú yín àǹtí mi dáadáa nìyẹn prayer warrior mi nìyẹn ọ̀ní Koiki má lọ sùn tiẹ̀ láti ọdún mẹ́ta máa ń datọ́ ni nítorí báwọn èdè kẹ́ morúkọ mi lọ. ṣe rí kò ṣe pé nílà káyè ṣe rí Nàìjíríà yẹn ó ti kó bá gbogbo wa látòkè délẹ̀ àtẹ̀mí tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi àtàwọn tó gbọ́ wa is a backward country. But àwọn máa sọ fún wa pé àwọn máa make it kó work pé Tinubu máa make Nigeria kó work. Like I said kí mo fẹ́ ti Tinubu fún ọ̀nà tí Tinubu gbà lé mi ò gbà ẹ ti understand nísìn níbo ni Tinubu wà nígbà táwọn bàbá ti wá tí bàbá mi bá ṣe wà láyé Yorùbá nation ló máa ṣe ẹ ti gbọ́ mi dáadáa nígbà tí mo délùú yìí ní 1998 ni mo ṣe lọ register the first email mo ṣe ń lo email yẹn dọ̀la inú library mo ti lọ ṣí email kí ló dé tí wọ́n jẹ́ kí n ṣí email nígbà tí mo wà ní secondary school kí ló dé tí wọ́n jẹ́ kí n ṣí email nígbà tí mo ṣe tán ní secondary school kò sí enabling environment wàhálà mo rí ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ torí wọ́n ló ń sọ agbó atọ́ bọ̀ tó ti sọ bàbá nìyẹn tó bá ti sọ bàbá nìyẹn màmá pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ behind the camera ó lè jẹ́ kan náà ọmọ wa míì because we have a lot of 15 team ni mo ní they are not full time but they are with me wọ́n dẹ̀ wà happy ìjọ tá a bá ní àjọ ń pín ìjọ tá a bá ti ní ọ̀gá mo ní data ìjọ tó bá wà ní tó bá ti sí kò sí náà nìyẹn but we pray that they can stay with us and I want them to also grow kò ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wà lábẹ́ ọ̀gá kan ó wá tiẹ̀ mọ́ nànànànà Nàìjíríà lè ti ṣe gbogbo nonsense yẹn and I look after them má send ẹrù láti London lọ sí wọn tí bá send ẹrù lọlé bisikíìtì ni cornflakes ni màá ní kọ́ fáwọn tó ń bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ ìkan mú jẹ bisikíìtì kan ó jẹ bisikíìtì tẹ̀lé èèyàn kan ó wá ń jẹ bisikíìtì yẹn nínú mọ́tò mo ní dárúkọ àwọn fámìlì ìkan náà àwọn tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ó tẹ̀lé wọn lọ sí court ọ̀bọ mi yẹn wá ń jẹ bisikíìtì yẹn ó wá fún àwọn yẹn jẹ àwọn bí pé bó ló ti rí bisikíìtì ó náà gà ló sẹ́ndẹ̀ láti London wàláì no wọ́n ní ọkọ̀ọ̀kan ní bisikíìtì kò ṣe ní Nàìjíríà ló ti rà ìyẹn ní Nàìjíríà kọ́ Nàìjíríà ṣé irú bisikíìtì wà Nàìjíríà but gbogbo kìíní yẹn is nothing if Nigeria was working in fact as son of God president scholarship couple of days ago tani yẹn ẹ̀yẹn sáré ka comment yẹn. Good afternoon, White Lion. The overall best student during my set, I met her. The man don't pay me for 30. Anyway, it's disconnect. They get used to me. Come here, Puffy. No, mamu. So, to bá ti pípa dàbà mọ́ pé ó urgent. Ìlú yìí kọ́ ló ń fi bẹ́ẹ̀ urgent ògbọ̀n mí tó bá gbé Nàìjíríà fi hàn bá pè láti Nàìjíríà lè sìn wá káyà sókè ní pé hey ṣé kò ń ṣe pé owó ti wọ́n ní ìdòwò báyìí ó urgent ó ti pè níbí báyìí náà so urgent ni wọ́n bọ́ ẹ fún mi ní 1 minute. Hello, yeah mo wà live yeah mo wà live sókè mo sọ pé sójà ò kì í sùn. all right Timbo. All right then. Okay. All right, late. Mo gbọ́. Okay then, all right, okay, all right. I saw you later. All right, love you. Bye. Tí bá fi sọ fún ìyàwó mi nìyẹn. Tí bá ti fi sùn, màá ní sójà òkè sùn. Á ní máa wo bàbá yìí. Ẹ má bínú ẹ tẹ́ wà lórí àmọ́ láti gbé kọ́ọ̀lù ìyàwó mi ni. Family come first, ẹ sọ. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan ní overall student àwọn pàdé ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní in fact her son got president scholarship couple of days ago. Wọ́n ní ó ti wá dé New York. Ó ń serve oúnjẹ. Àgbákò ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣẹ́rí Nàìjíríà ó ti ṣe jàǹbá tó pọ̀ fún gbogbo wa àti Ìgbò ní àtàwùsá ní àti everybody Nàìjíríà ti ṣe jàǹbá fún. Ṣẹ́rí brain tó ń kúrò nínú Nàìjíríà tó bá yẹ pé brain yẹn náà là á fi ń rán ní Nàìjíríà tó fi máa ṣiṣẹ́ nígbà tó yẹ kó ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo tá à ń sọ yìí tábàtẹ̀ máa sọ gan ó kàn máa jẹ́ pé argument nǹkan míì ni. The brain is the power brain tó wà nínú Nàìjíríà tó jẹ́ àwọn indigenous because there's nothing called Nigeria àwọn indigenous whether it is àwọn Igbo náà mọ̀ wé Hausa náà mọ̀ wé ó kàn jẹ́ pé level tí gbogbo wa jọ ní ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni but tí Yorùbá yẹn ó lè kàmá àní sẹ́sẹ̀ dì tájọ ṣetán ní tí mo mọ̀ nígbà tí mo wà ní phase 2 àwọn tó bá ń gbé nádé níjàdélé wọ́n máa mọ̀ bọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí ó mọ̀wé fọ́ lórí ICAN nígbà tó lọ ṣe ICAN yẹn phone frustrate me nísìn ẹ má bínú ẹ̀yin wa lórí Koiki I don't know whether I should just stop it because ó kàn ń lọ in and out ni ó ti frustrate me báyìí ẹ má bínú gbogbo ẹ switch sí Ọláyọmí Koiki because bí a máa pa ilé nísìn mo dẹ̀ ní spare phone mi mo ti loaded and I'm not using the laptop as you can see so I'm always short of phone tí bá ti ṣe program tí bá ti lo laptop so kí ni mo fẹ́ fààyàn ni pé ṣe rí mo understand ẹ̀yin tí ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Tinubu ẹ̀wọ̀n kó máa sọ fún mi pé èmi ò ní problem pẹ̀lú Tinubu ṣe rí Nàìjíríà ti damage kọjá ní tí Tinubu lè wà túnṣe whatever his plan will be stage tí Nàìjíríà wà kò ń ṣe pé kí Tinubu wá ó máa change chief of army staff kọ́ náà sọ mọ́ nísìn ọ̀rọ̀ pé kó change kódà kó change gbogbo service men kó kó sọ́dọ̀ tiwa kó àti port authority o àti Nàìjíríà ò lè work no lè wọlé kò lè work o máa ń gò lélẹ̀ nísìn tí àwọn bá dé nísìn ó máa slice ẹ̀ máa jẹ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ nínú ilé nìkan mo ti fi mango wọ̀nyí mango lélẹ̀ inú ilé kan lélẹ̀ household kò ń ṣọ̀fẹ́ ni mo lọ ra owó náà la fi rà mo kí mọ́mí wa Fọlákẹ́ Ọládèjì Alábí ẹjọ́ ń tẹ́wà lórí Koikimedia is in and out bí a kẹ́ẹ́ lọ sí the other platform ọsàn lélẹ̀ orange ọsàn ó di mélòó ó di méjì tangerine ó di mẹ́ta èmi ò mọ orúkọ fruit eléyìí o kí lorúkọ eléyìí ń jẹ́ melon Galia melon fruit di mélòó ó di 1 2 3 4 ó di mẹ́rin nínú ilé kan lélẹ́yìí o ẹ jẹ́ máa charge fóònù ìsìgbà tí ìyàwó mi pè lẹ́ǹkan ni mo fẹ́ yọ ó dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé mo wà láìsó tí tètè kọ́tà kí lélẹ́yìí kí ló ń pè lẹ́yìí pears ó di mélòó 1 2 3 4 5 ó di mẹ́fà and the last one banana yìí jẹ banana monkey banana ó di méje ó wá ní ká fi UK sílẹ̀ kí n fi Fẹ́mi Bride mú kí ká fi ibi tó certain sílẹ̀ ká wá síbi tí mo kàn fi ra eléyìí lásán gan sef it's not about pé a lówó láti rà but ṣé ibi tó ti ń gbé bọ̀ ṣé mo lè confirm pé tí bá jẹ́ kò ní rún mi nínú even though gbogbo àwọn eléyìí tá à ń jẹ ní bíbá kò ń ṣe organic ọmọ tó ń pè ní organic kí n mọ sàn yín nísìn yẹn fi wọn at least inú ilé mi mo wà lé mo lọ sàn yá gé àgẹ́sọ́nà mẹ́rin mo wá mú ọsàn yìí sọmọ pé síìdì wà nínú ọsàn yìí ìyàtọ̀ bíbà àti nẹ̀ nísìn èmi ò lè mú ọsàn yìí nísìn àwọn ilé ìgbà àmọ̀ bí a kò tẹ̀ sí síìdì inú ẹ̀ ọkàn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ genetic kò sí nǹkan tó wà organic mọ́ normally ọsàn gbọ́dọ̀ ní síìdì nínú eléyìí ò ní síìdì nísìn máa mú bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni ó dùn fọ́ lórí àmọ́ tó fi ṣe bọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà torí tó ní síìdì yẹn tó bá tu síìdì yẹn tó bá máa fi di after 3 days wàá rí pé kí ni ẹ̀ máa shoot out. The problem tí Nàìjíríà ní ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan send audio sí mi ní ọ̀sán ìwọ kí mi dáadáa UK mẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ damage yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. It's not possible. I can't leave Germany for now. Báwo ni yóò ṣe máa fi ibi tó wà convenient sílẹ̀ ilé ká máa bọ̀ ń lé. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ ní kó máa dá èmi ti lò 24 years nílùú yìí. Mọ̀mísí mi 1991 làwọn dé. Ṣé rí kó máa dá tí máa tẹ máa ń sọ kó máa dá yẹn? Ṣé rí ó máa dà pé ká gba etí ẹlòmíì nínú yín? Kò ń ṣẹ́yìn tí ẹ ti gbà pé kò ní dá o. There are so many Nigerians that still believe wọ́n máa sọ̀rọ̀ new Nigeria. Kini yóò ní seed phone ti di nonsense mo da àwọn install ó kàn pick in tèmi sọ ni ó dẹ̀ override Instagram ẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ make sense eléyìí ní sì kò ní seed but ó dùn gan ó dùn kò sí seed nínú ẹ̀ ó wá ní ká fi abroad sílẹ̀ ìtorí pa àfi wá fix Nàìjíríà tí mo sì tèmi sá lọ ní 1991 tí ọmọ tó bí nínú ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ padà sí Nàìjíríà ní 2010 last born wa kí ló fi lọ ṣe ó fi lọ ṣe kí ni mo tẹ̀ tó fi ṣe èèyàn tó wà ní 2 children and adult and something like that òyìnbó ti pọ̀ jù ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ti kàwé púpọ̀ báyìí máa ń da brain wa rú ní àwa tá a kàwé báyìí ibi báyìí lọ bí sí in the 80s Margaret Thatcher ló change òfin so sometimes máa ń wonder pé kí ló dé tí mo sì mi ò bí mi náà sí bíbáyìí ní 1978 èmi náà bá jẹ́ full British sórí èyí tí British fi bá tó hold me for 14 years yẹn ìyẹn ò bá má sí bẹ́ẹ̀ but omo reason because àwọn parents wa níjọ́ náà náà foresight ni pé Nigeria dá which it was true as at the time Nigeria was going well ṣebí Nigeria dá ní bàbá Ọ̀bọ̀lágídò mom sí mi dẹ̀ ti ní kí ẹ máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ ti gbàgbé I love my mom too much wọ́n ní kí ẹ máa pe bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ yẹn ní Lágídò mọ́ bàbá burúkú yẹn ló wá ṣe first tax 79 àbí kí ló ṣe àti owó ti pọ̀ jù àmọ́ ta fẹ́ fowó ṣe àwa invite gbogbo Africa wọ́n níbi tí problem ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà nìyẹn wọ́n ní oríṣiríṣi jàǹbá ní oríṣiríṣi African country gbé wá bá wa òun la ṣe rán lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nísìn àjẹ́ wà o ògùn wà o má sọ pé kò sóògùn o má ní kò sájẹ́ o ibi tó bá mọ̀ dé ni o sórí Nàìjíríà oríṣiríṣi wèrè pè lọ́dà sínú ẹ̀ mi tó ń pè nísìn fóònù náà ríngì oríṣiríṣi wèrè pè òun ni wọ́n dà sínú Nàìjíríà ṣòwárí wèrè pè yẹn ẹ má bínú èèyàn kan ń pè wọlé ni social worker ẹ ṣe gan ni grammar ẹ mọ̀ pé grammar wa brain is sharp ṣẹ́rí tèmi gbé sórí ó ti pọ̀ jù first tax 77 ẹ ṣe for the correction wọ́n ní lára bí tí problem ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn a mọ̀ pé there was some problem prior to that àwọn tí kú ọ̀ka àwọn tí Ìgbò gbogbo bá ṣe máa ń sọ mo bá yín báyẹ̀ but how do we resolve all this problem ṣe mọ̀ pé bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ títí di wákàtí nobody can give us nígbà wo la fẹ́ solve problem tó wà nínú Nàìjíríà all they are doing is we are trying we are going to we are olórí burúkú Buhari ṣé bàbá ọmọ àlè ṣé Buhari ṣé bàbá tí Wàsíù tó gbé wá tó wá kọrin fún yín ẹ ti gbàgbé ẹ̀yin máa ń gbàgbé ṣe mọ̀ pé Wàsíù gbé máìkì dání ó ní Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́ Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́ Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́. Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́. Wàsíù ń bọ̀ London, mo rí ìkan náà pàdé mi kan, àwọn yẹn àwọn tí Yorùbá ni wọ́n náà, but oyè yín àwọn bá láìfù tí wọ́n lọ, pàdé mi gidi ni. Ó ti gbé sórí, ó ti send sórí, ó send message sí mi, Wàsíù ó ń bọ̀ London. Wàsíù wá òkè, ẹ̀yin ọ̀dẹ̀, Buhari ti sọ, ẹ rántí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà níwájú bẹ̀, Buhari fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kò jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀, tẹ́ jẹ́ kí Buhari sọ tó fẹ́ sọ ká gbé, ó kàn ní Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́, Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́, a dẹ̀ ti gbọ́ lóòótọ́. Buhari fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí ó fẹ́ sọ pé òun ò lè ṣe Nàìjíríà o. Mo fi ṣépè fún Wàsíù, ẹ má jẹ́ ṣépè. Wàsíù ò jẹ́ kí Buhari sọ̀rọ̀ ká gbọ́n tó fẹ́ sọ, ó kàn ní Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti. Wàsíù kí ni Buhari fẹ́ sọ tó jẹ́ kó sọ, ẹ bá tẹ̀ jẹ́ kó lórí burúkú ẹ̀sán tó fẹ́ sọ. Ó lò 8 years Buhari, ó tún sọ pé Buhari tó ń bọ̀ London fún coronation king. Ṣé Buhari òun nìkan ló fẹ́ jayé ni? àwa ní brains yẹn wá ń lọ, tó bá ìmí bá lọ south east, á lọ Asia, á lọ America, brain yẹn wá ń travel all over the world. Àwọn brain Yorùbá kan wọ́n wà nínú ilé, ṣó wá rí brain yìí tó o bá ti rí nǹkan fi ṣe, ẹ bá mi parí ẹ̀, the devil mind is kí lẹ máa ń pè, ẹ̀yin ara ẹ̀yẹ lóyìnbó, ẹ bá mi parí ẹ̀. Torí èmi ti, torí ikùn mi nísìn, torí bóyá ń dún ẹ̀wà àti gàrí ló wà nú ẹ̀, tí bá tún jẹ́ nǹkan kan nísìn, mo tún wá nǹkan mí nìyẹn. Kingsley, why you dey laugh, my brother? Every time you dey laugh, because Buhari won't talk. My brother Wasiu no allow him make he talk. Hey, Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́, Buhari ti sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní ọmọ Wasiu, ìkan náà àwọn ọmọ obìnrin, wọ́n oppress yín lórí Instagram. Tí mo mẹ́mẹ́, sórí àwọn influencer, ayé dáadáa làwọn wá, because iṣẹ́ influencer ni pé kó ní crowd, kó ní èrò, bóyá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má bínú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ìfàǹṣà, àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àtòbò ló máa ń sọ, so wọ́n ti ní crowd, so politician need everybody. Wọ́n ọkọ̀ rẹ̀ àwà báyìí ni, because if not, ọ̀rẹ́ mi bóyá Balógun Èkó, Ṣòdì Èkó, tó máa fi dọdún 4 nísìn, àmọ́ bí tí Tinubu bọ́rọ̀ dé, ó ní òun bú Tinubu lóòótọ́, ó ní but kì í ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká gbèdí lọ síbòmíì, ìdí wo lẹ̀ ń sọ yìí gan-an, àní Nàìjíríà ò lè work, ó ti late. Ó ní kì í ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká gbèdí lọ ká gbé ilẹ̀kẹ́ gbé yín ní òwe oríṣiríṣi lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọn máa pa. It is too late. Devil find works for the idle hands. Ó jí láàárọ̀, ó rí nǹkan kan ṣe, ó lọ sùn, ó tí máa rí, ó lọ́mọ, ó tún jí níjọ́ kejì, ó rí nǹkan kan ṣe, ó tún jí níjọ́ kẹta, tó bá máa fi díjọ́ kẹrin tó lówó lọ́wọ́, wàláì wà ní kó lọ já fún lójú títì. I can do the same thing. Ṣé gbogbo tèmi náà sọ yìí, tí bá wà nílé same shoe lájọ máa wà, tó bá ń bá mi sọ mo lè má gbé get out, orí ọ̀pẹ ọ̀dẹ̀ ẹgbà tó wá fi kitchen wà ń kọ́ kí ìyẹn wá ní kí ni, èmi náà máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. But ṣé wá rí àwa ta ti jáde bí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀, ṣé òkè bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ náà wá London, torí bàbá Awólọ́wọ̀ tó wá London, ó rí bó ṣe ètò benefit, ètò this, ètò that, òun ni bàbá yẹn fẹ́ ṣe, but at the end of the day, àti agree, ẹ̀ náà àwọn Igbo ló dá regional government rule. Okay, fine. So nígbà tó wá dàrú yẹn, wọ́n ní ká má tutù ni. Mr. Clement, thank you so much. An idle mind is a devil workshop. Thank you so much. Gbọ́ mi dáadáa èèyàn mi. Mr. Olúwaṣeun, ẹ ṣé gan ni. The brain power of every indigenous people in Nigeria, àwọn UK ti rí brain power yẹn. Ṣé gbogbo táwa ṣe ń do, tá à ń treat lójoojúmọ́ yìí? The British during not before the slave trade, during the time that they were with us, they knew and saw the brain power that we can use to defeat the world. But the problem is, it does not matter how long. It does not matter how long. It does not matter how long. Ó kù díẹ̀ nìkan ró lọ́sọ. Mo ti yíwọ̀ padà. Mo ti wọ Ìgbòho Òòṣà. Wọ́n lórúkọ ẹ̀ la fi ń pawó. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, orúkọ dádì ẹ̀ ni màá fi pawó. Ìgbòho Òòṣà. Owó bàbá dámì. Ìgbòho Òòṣà. Ìgbòho tó ti travel round. Ẹlòmíì ní oyin. O lè débi tí Ìgbòho ti dé láyé. Ibi tí Ìgbòho ti lọ ní ìwọ̀nba ayé tí ó dówà yìí, o tí lè débẹ̀. Àwọn òbòmí wà tí Ìgbòho ti lọ tèmi gan ò tí débẹ̀. Èmi ò tí dé Canada rí. Mo ti dé America rí. Mo ti dé Germany rí. So Ìgbòho dẹ̀ ti dé London. Ó dẹ̀ ti lọ gbogbo àwọn ìlú yẹn. Kò dẹ̀ kúrò nù Nàìjíríà tẹ́lẹ̀. I mean, in terms of pé wọ́n bọ̀ dáa pé kan náà àwọn ọmọ ojú wa ti dé. Yo. Sori package sori package kan ló dé nísìn. Ẹni tó wá ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ó ti drop ẹ̀, ó léye percentage tó máa gbà. No, mo gbọ́dọ̀ lọ fóònù ẹ̀ mọ́. Mo mọ̀ táwọn ìṣe síbẹ̀. Sori ṣé kò sí àdírẹ́sì ilé mi bẹ́ẹ̀. Sori ẹni tí mo lọ gbà lẹ́nu ọ̀nà mi sí ni. Why are we living in denial? So wọ́n ní à ń forúkọ Ìgbòho, wọ́n ní kọ orúkọ Ìgbòho la fi ń pawó, la fi ń ṣe this. Mo ní because òun lọmọ tó ń sọ Ìgbòho Òòṣà. Wàláì tó bá yẹ pé Ìgbòho ò dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nation, Fúlàní ò lè dá dúró. 1 million Fúlàní, 1 million ni mo sọ, 1 million Fúlàní pẹ̀lú gbogbo ìbọn and everything, wọ́n ò lè dá Ìgbòho dúró. But Ìgbòho ń wo tàwa pé àwa òkè. No, ṣàwa òkè ni. Ṣé wá rí àwọn òyìnbó tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọn lọ? Nàìjíríà dà, ibo ni Nàìjíríà wà? Òun ni. Sori, Nàìjíríà ló wà lábẹ́ Niger. Sori ibi tó ń wò yìí. Ṣé ń rí dáadáa? Chad wà ní bíbáyìí. Chad ní bíbáyìí. Yẹ mú nǹkan mi so that máa fi point. Sori, Nàìjíríà òun ló wà lábẹ́ bíbáyìí. Nàìjíríà ìlú wo ló wà? Benin wà ní side bíbáyìí. Ṣé wá rá àwọn òyìnbó nígbà tó wá gbé pẹ̀lú wa? I'm talking about in the 1700, in the 1600. They saw the brain power tó wà lórí yìí. So lórí Koiki tó dàbí orí korodo tó ń wò yìí, àtòrí tiẹ̀ náà àtẹ̀yìn ìyá wa, brain power yẹn ti lágbára jù. And the only way they can break that brain power is what they've done today. Because they locked us with each other. And when you lock something together, tó bá lock nǹkan, tó bá lock ọwọ́ mi nísìn, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó lock ọwọ́ mi. Àwa fi force it, but kò ní àní láti bára wa jà. But àwọn olóṣèlú wa, why tí Sàràkí wá jẹ́ kó mọ̀ ẹ́ kàwé ní UK? Kò ṣe jẹ́ kó kà ní University of Ìlọrin. Sàràkí ò ṣe encourage University of Ìlọrin kó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ ẹ́ wá kàwé níbẹ̀ as a former Senate President, as a former governor. Ṣé University of Ìlọrin kò wá up to standard ni? Kí ni dé tí Sàràkí ò ṣe jẹ́ kí ọmọ tiẹ̀ kó kàwé ní uni? Ṣé bí mi àwa ní àwọn èèyàn tó wà níbẹ̀? Ṣé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá wà níbẹ̀ yẹn, ṣé ẹ̀ kì í ṣèyàn? Kí ló dé táwọn ṣe wá kà á ní abroad? And that is why our elite, Sherry politics, Nigeria is a very, very dirty place. Around the world, America, UK, everywhere. But Sherry in Nigeria is extraordinary. And what they are doing right now is to try to bring calm to everybody's mind. Okay, for 4 years, campaign for whoever you want. Campaign. Everybody campaign. We campaign. A campaign. And then after 8 years, Buhari finished. Then we brought out Tinubu. Tinubu was speaking in River State. Excuse me. On sorrow New River State, Lano. Oninto Mushe, blah, 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 blah. It was saying different things. But one thing I want us to remind ourselves is the kind of politics being played presently in Nigeria. The kind of politics that they are playing, where Fashola, the Minister for Works, a man that we love and we respect. It is of me. What you feel lole? Ejan sare ju matimo in Nigeria. Ejan ju power in Nigeria. That's it. What's in charge? No. I'm going to phone him. I might mess up phone again. Am I being sorry going to our Instagram, Koikimedia? It keeps going in and out every seconds. Because more montowashi, that's the problem. More montowashi ni beti on disconnect Instagram. So what they are doing is, everybody knows that the northern part of Nigeria today controls the Senate. The northern part of Nigeria controls the House of Assembly in terms of their numbers. When we put them together. So that's why they'll say to you, okay, you want to break away from Nigeria, go and tell your representative so that they can include the referendum clause. Because today, Nigeria constitution does, even though we know the constitution is not we the people. Your church knows that. Pastor Adefarasi told us. But the same Pastor Adefarasi now has kept quiet and is talking about motivational and this and that. I mean, I don't get it. All these individuals, then they will come. I was listening to him the other day. I listened to all these, all these individuals. And then they're talking about, I saw Che Baba Ibiyomi or something. It was dancing. I think it was the month of April. It was dancing. It's good for us to dance. But there is problem with our people. Our people don't have jobs. They don't have health care. They don't have security. And we are telling them to just keep praying. How is that? If you pray for me outside the country, likely that, I will get the job. But if you're praying for somebody in Nigeria that they will get a job and the system doesn't provide the job, what kind of prayer is that? Why are we living in denial? Why is our religious bodies giving us the impression that there is hope? Every month we pray for hope. We pray for good luck. We pray for this. We pray for that. We pray for these. Knowing fully well that if I'm sick in Nigeria today, Moki Yawa Pastor Mo, Moki Baba Yami Elizabeth Adesonya. Knowing fully well that if I'm sick today, I can't access health care. But then I'm looking for miracle to fix the problem. Like I said, I'm not here to dispute or argue about that. It's not, like I said, I watch sometimes Pastor Eze, what God cannot do. There's nothing wrong in all that. But what I'm saying is, how can we be praying? It's easy for those in America to say, people do testimony in Nigeria as well. But I am looking at the whole structure of Nigeria. I'm not putting the blame on our religious bodies. But the deceit behind that Nigeria will survive, Nigeria will be great, Nigeria will prosper. Yeah, it's good for them to pray that we don't want civil war. I don't want civil war as well. I saw a video that was posted into a group. And the amount of soldiers that have been killed in Sudan. From that video, not to exaggerate, I'm sure when you come on to the video here, Ahmed Salami Muki, I greet everybody. That video, at least about 20 soldiers were lying down dead. The reason why this happened is because they don't want to speak to each other. When there is still time for dialogue now, Why are we running away from dialogue? Are we not human beings? We are not yet robots. Oh, we don't want to stay together. Okay, let's talk about this entity called Nigeria that was locked together by the British government. And then some people say, no, we cannot talk to you. And the otherwise coming to say, we don't like the Igbo people because they are killing our people. We don't have to kill each other. So the reality will get done on us when things goes boom. But we don't want to get boom before we talk to each other. Mokinyo Toba Olajire. Why must we kill each other before we go further? The politics played in Nigeria today, it is too big to get to my local government in Ijebu-Ode, even though I can claim Lagos State as well. But I don't want to claim Lagos State. I claim Ibitiba, which is Ijebu-Ode. Because I know that my people in Ijebu-Ode are not tasting the government in the last 23 years or 24 years of democracy. So they just hold Ijebu-Ode and the whole part of Nigeria. So why are we playing politics that Tiko represents me? Because the politics is not representing us. And if I want to go and be part of the same politician, I will be more corrupt than the one to one níbẹ̀. Because gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ pé tí ready láti lọ ẹ kàn dúró láti débẹ̀ ní ó lè ní mo kí ẹ Sadiq gbogbo ẹ̀yin ti Ṣàgámù irú àwọn yẹn nísìn Ṣàgámù ló wà government ò dọ́dọ̀ wọn àbí ṣé government dọ́dọ̀ yín ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi. Tell me where government is representing you in your local government. Hey, Baba Lima, we cannot talk too much. Tell me. I mean, there is my brother. Is also from Africa. And we were together. When were we together? I think on, don't type anything. I think we were together on Sunday. And I have to keep explaining to him that some African countries expect Nigeria to work because the working of Nigeria will bring progress. But Nigerians are still running out of the country. So if let's even leave indigenous people. If the Nigerians are running out, then how are we going to bring Sierra Leone, Togo, Benin Republic? I was having a conversation with my wife this morning, and we were talking about, flat in Benin. Benin is expensive. But Nigeria is meant to be the big brother for Benin Republic. But what they've done is they locked Benin Republic between us that are Yoruba in the southwest and Olori Buruko Buhari say Baba. He went to open the northern part where if I want to bring a car from Niger, I don't have to pay the custom duty. I will go through the back door. So why are we all living in denial as if that what we are saying, is not something that can be heard? That's not what we are saying is just a fact. But our people, the Yoruba elite, are playing our mind. Government have not represented a lot of local government in 24 years. So are we saying that we should wait for another 24 years before the government reach there? It's because the center. Look, Tinubu there or not, Tinubu would still not know what is going on in Djibouti. Tinubu Lemo, Mokiela Nkonse Sadiq, Muki Yawa Bukola, Le Kandebayo, and the rest of you. We should be the one. I mean, look at the audio of the young girl, a Yoruba girl. She couldn't get a job in Nigeria. She found her way to Libya. She has been in the prison for 2 years for a crime, even if she committed the crime. Don't we have a government to represent her? We should have a government to represent her. She left Nigeria because Nigeria was not fruitful. Some might say, and then what? Oh, she can stay in Nigeria and then she'll become a prostitute. Is that what you want? mo kí ẹ̀yin tí Òkè Ògùn Yekini Mustapha. So èmi tá ń jáde lójoojúmọ́ tá fún this conversation is because we cannot fix all the problem. Look, it doesn't matter. Some of you are saying, hey, yes, I need money. I need money. I am not a government of my own. Coming online on the social media doesn't mean my bank account is as big, as fat as Seyi Tinubu or Otunba Adekunle Mosaiti. So, but I expect that the government should be there fún gbogbo yín, so that the pressure that is with the diaspora will not be there. But the reason why the diaspora, okay, I don't know, I'll have to check. There's a lot of news out there all the time, but I'll verify. And for me, 1 minute, let me Hello, Facebook, echo for many few minutes. Country completely messed up. It's a complete messed up country, and it is not going to work. But our people are hoping, they are thinking, Moki iwa pẹ̀lú ẹwà. Gbogbo sọ fún ipa mo gbogbo. Irú mọ́lẹ̀ lẹ́gbọ́n wọn yẹn. Ma tó lọ ma stress ara yín ká ma fúnra yín high blood pressure. Irú mọ́lẹ̀. Bí wọn kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ mí ní gbó máa kọ́ pé a sọ fún mi. Ẹgbọ́n tó ń dún tá. Tó ń dún tó. Nigeria government a fẹ́ lọ jí Ìgbòho gbé. Wọ́n fẹ́ fi fast track wà lánìyẹn. Àwọn pé kò mọ̀ pé mọ̀ wá gbogbo sí life. Ǹjẹ́ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ìgbòho lẹ́sẹ̀, Ìgbòho. Irú mọ́lẹ̀ tó ń jẹ̀fọ́, òun ni Ìgbòho. Òṣàlẹ́gbọ́n wọ̀nyí, ẹ fọkàn yín balẹ̀. Ìyàwó náà wà pa kidnap níbo láti bò sí ibò. Ẹ jẹ́ padà sí ibi tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Irú mọ́lẹ̀, ẹ má bínú ẹ̀dá lórí Facebook. A ní ká sáré pé olóyè ni, olóyè mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ǹkan ẹ̀. Mo kí ìyá mi gbé mi lékè. Ẹ̀rọ wọn ni tí ó ń dún tátátátá, tí ó ń dún tòtòtòtòtò. Ẹ̀rọ ọ̀dọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ó ń dún tàtàtàtà tòtòtòtò. Ìwà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀wà my sister. Our grandchildren kọ́ Benin Republic government a ní ká máa dúpẹ́ fún wọn sẹ́ẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan la máa sọ nísìn. Mo fún yín ní a bit of insight. Ìgbòho ló fara ẹ̀ lẹ̀. Transit ni mo wà. Ní ṣífù pè mí pé coordinator mo ní má jẹ́ ká ṣe yẹn. Ìgbòho gan kọ́kọ́ lọ́mú. I was in transit on my way back to London. Chief náà dẹ̀ máa lọ lálẹ́ yẹn. We were together títí di ọ̀sán tèmi fi kúrò ní Benin. Eunice. I was with Olóyè títí di ọ̀sán ọjọ́ tèmi máa padà sí London tí wọ́n mú wọn yẹn. Airborne ni mo wà náà ní àwọn Yorùbá people ti gbọ́ pé wọ́n ti mú Olóyè. Kí ló mú fún bla 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 bla. Irú mọ́lẹ̀ tó ń jẹ̀fọ́. Igboho was not the one that was arrested in Benin Republic. Igboho ló padà sínú airport ló lọ fi rẹ̀ lẹ̀. A dúpẹ́ fún bàbá Akíntóyè. Kí ni Buratai gbọ́ pé signal ti dé Benin báyìí? Ó gbé helicopter bọ́ta. Bàbá Akíntóyè ní no ẹni ẹsẹ̀ a máa dé court láàárọ̀ ọ̀la. Ẹ ṣe lè fi máa gbé lálẹ́ kí ló dé ó jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Nnamdi Kanu. Bàbá Akíntóyè lẹ́yìn wá ń bú. Ẹ mọ Ìgbòho ni máa sọ fún yín. Ẹ rí pé mo tẹ̀wá mọ̀ pé lè máa ṣe ẹ̀mí kan tó lọ wọṣọ Ìgbòho ṣá. Mo ṣàkọrin wọn ní kidnap Ìgbòho. Àní Buratai lọ bá nínú prison. Ó ní àwọn mẹ́ta làwọn wà ní bíbá. Ìwọ Buratai, controller whatever ti Benin, and there's another guy ó pàwọn nísinsìnyí pàwọn kò fáwọn ilé lọ́wọ́ kò máa gbókùn wọn lọ. Ó ní you be Fulani man. I stayed with him for 6 months. Àgbàlá Ìgbòho ń ṣe kékeré. Àgbàlá mú mi wọ̀ kò síbi tó mú mi wọ̀. But àwọn èèyàn will understand. Igboho ṣe kinní kan, Igboho dákẹ́, ó dákẹ́ síbẹ̀. Ẹ̀rù jẹjẹ. Àwa kọ̀ lọ kidnap Igboho. At least I have to confirm nísìn pé Koiki ti pé Igboho, ó ti pé live. You know, I don't have to. Tí nǹkan kan bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀, ó ní signal tí máa rí. But just to satisfy our people, and I can always say, apart from his wife, his children, and his mother, mo kọ́kọ́ pè line yẹn engage. Ẹlẹ́kẹta ó disconnect. Anybody tó bá ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ máa disconnect one. Because he needs to know why I'm calling him. It's the same thing with me. And this is why we're saying to our people, ẹ fọkàn yín balẹ̀. Tinubu máa bẹ̀rù Ìgbòho níbi tó wà yẹn. Just as Buhari bẹ̀rù ẹ̀. So let's come back to the program, you know, so that we don't emphasize too much on that. Yes, there might be an attempt. Look, DSS has been in the border since Igboho has been arrested. We know that. We know them. But ever since Igboho said he was coming to Nigeria, the DSS has kept people within different part of the borders. Because 36 states that I don't have contact of DSS. But Igboho has his own contact as well, has his own network, and we share things, you know, together. I told you that I want Bawashi meeting with the military. The DSS doesn't like the military. There's still opportunity for us to understand that there's some information that Nigeria. DSS are really telling the military. I want Bawashi meeting with the military. I don't know why they were having that meeting. But they were having a meeting in December. So but what I'm saying is Benin Republic. My mom just came back. There's security around him. You don't even know who is watching Igboho himself. He has a lot of his own security. So we have to give thanks to Talon, a small country that stood against Nigeria, the monster. Do you know that Nigeria, I told you on the website OEC, and Tanofun Benin Republic, Nigeria could have disconnected that because Benin Republic government said, no, we're not going to release Igboho to you. Must be Mokiajari. So there will always be these Cherry Igboho, just like you know, my beautiful sister Yidara said, we are all Igboho's dogs. If you mention Igboho, you are his dog. And I must mention Igboho because I'm Igboho as well. You know, I am Igboho. I'm a military. So yes, people want to kidnap him. Even they want to and everything, but go to Koja stage. And he's a very, very highly intelligent man. For giving us that signal. Anyway, let's leave that. Let's come back to the reality. The reality is our people are suffering, and this suffering is having impact. When is the government going to get to you? When is the... So if you are, you know, watching on Lady K, tell her that, you know, I've spoken to Igboho. Igboho is fine. I'm sure she can do the same thing as well. So there's nothing wrong. Yeah, there might be a rumor out there that they want to kidnap you. Let's give thanks to, you know, the government in Benin. My mom just came back. My mom was in Benin for a very long time. But I just didn't announce it. My mom was in Benin for a very long time. And she had opportunity, you know, to spend time with Igboho and Professor. So, my people, let us remind ourselves again and again that Nigeria is not the country. Nigeria was the country for those that enjoy it. I was watching a guy, Moyo. He's a big influencer on the social media. He posted something about the Nigerian Airways. Nigerian Airways. Why? Don't we have the money? I mean, All we have to do is just lease the plane. We don't have to buy them. Nobody buys the plane. You lease it. And when they develop for, they send it back and they give you another one. And to buy country to buy new plane. I mean, you could buy the presidential plane and all that, but in terms of the, commercial aircraft, we did not enjoy the Nigerian Airways. But some people enjoyed up to the 80s. The same people now are telling us that we should not worry, that we will fix Nigeria for you. They are the same people that destroyed the Nigerian Airways, from Igbo to Yoruba to Middle Belt to Hausa people. They were actually sending their girlfriend on Nigerian Airways for shopping trip to America or whatever the airways, especially to London. So if I want to go to Nigeria now, I cannot go on BA. It's too expensive. I cannot go on Virgin. You must be looking for a cheap ticket, or if not, then you go through, the stopover, the Emirates, the Turkish airline, and the Morocco airline, And these countries are very, very nasty, especially this side of Morocco. I don't think I want to go to some of those countries. They're just too nasty, especially the Nigerian passport, for maintenance, but out of date, into recycling. So, my people, we did not enjoy Nigeria. I don't think you will enjoy Nigeria. I want to enjoy Nigeria, enjoyed it up to the 80s. Then from the 90s, somebody like my mom said, forget it. My mom was a secretary. And my dad was a contractor. Baba mi wà lára àwọn tó kọ́ trade fair then wo yẹn. That was his last project. Kò dẹ̀ ṣe politics. I mean, èmi ò mọ̀ gbọ́júmọ́ bàbá mi, but àwọn tó mọ̀ wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá dé site, ó lè mọ̀ pálájì nìyẹn, tó ti bọ́ agbádá dànù tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ bí wèrè pẹ̀lú àwọn workers ẹ̀. And they live a better life. My dad lived the life that I can only say, kọ́lọ̀ ń jẹ́ kíró àwa náà jẹ́rú ayé yẹn dáadáa. Mo kí Alájà Àgbàbíàká. Mo kí ìyá mi Princess Ọmọwùnmí. Our parents were going to enjoy life. But I want to watch you láyé, because my dad is almost 1930 something as well, just like same age pẹ̀lú bàbá Akintoye. Àwọn tó wà ní age group yẹn, tó bá ní ẹbí tó dúró dáadáa, whether in Nigeria tó wà okay àbí abroad, púpọ̀ ní wọn máa run pa ní, because kò sẹ́ni tó ń tọ́jú wọn. Most of our ẹ̀mí pàtẹ́ kì í sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn àgbàlagbà ní Nàìjíríà. Ṣé bá máa ń rí wọn tó máa ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ at least I think I see them mostly pẹ̀lú Kòkó Foundation. Ẹ máa sunkún gbà mí. Pẹ̀lú life wọlé lè táwọn èèyàn wá ń gbé yìí. It's all because government ò dọ́dọ̀ àwọn èèyàn wa. Ṣé Kòkó Foundation ni government ni? Kòkó Foundation is not a government. Mo kí bàbá Benjamin Ṣẹ́gun Yovo. Kòkó Foundation is okay for what it's doing. It's doing an humanitarian work. But Kòkó Foundation is not the government. Oriyomi Hamzat is not the government. These individuals are meant to be a checkmate of the government, which Oriyomi Hamzat is doing, which is a little bit different from what Kòkó Foundation is doing, because Oriyomi Hamzat tried to sort as many problems, but he has not even been able to sort the problem within his own community. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ solve problem tó wà ní Ogun State? And it's all because government is not representing us. So, I gotta go now. Nobody's kidnapping anybody, but there might be an attempt to kidnap, but Igboho just spoke to me right now. He was not even aware that I'm live. Orí fóònù ló wà tó ń pariwo bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wàláì. Orí fóònù ló wà tó ń pariwo bẹ́ẹ̀ tí because àwọn ọmọ ìlú yìí náà burú gan. Wọ́n burú bàjẹ́, especially àwọn tó máa ń ṣe drugs. They shoot each other, they stab each other. So there's nothing wrong with Dr. Oloye Sunday Igboho. I've just spoke to him. And money shondu ta 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 ta, shondu to 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 to. And if there's anything wrong, Igboho will tell me to go live and we shout out. So, but like I said, so that is how far we can go. We'll try and come back later in the late night where we can have more conversation. My name is Olami Koiki. Keep your support. Don't stop supporting us. They keep saying, Koiki, why do you need support? I'm sure everybody needs one support or the other. But appreciating everyone online with me as usual. If you have just joined us along the line, you probably want to rewind where we started, you know, with my this big dish, Nekoloku. I think I'm going to leave that. We'll see. We should leave. All right, we should leave. My deep and this is my orange, also UK. Don't need seed, all genetic. Nigeria. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a write-up now, or probably a short video. So, because if not, people will start calling. I don't know what Lady K was saying, but subject to what people were saying, that there was a kidnap attempt and all that. But Igbo is fine. There's nothing wrong with him. Shout out to everyone. Have a very good afternoon, and bye for now. Waris, bye for now.